Here we go now.
Good evening, beautiful, hard-working people. And yes, you are tuning in on Grind Season 3, only here at the Boulder channel. By the way, my name is JBG, so keep on watching. All right, so here we talk about all the trending stories, essential guides, and of course, important updates on relevant industries. Kaya naman for our viewers out there, please do not forget to keep on grinding. All right. But of course, tonight, naku, napaka-special ng ating show because we are having such amazing guests. But before we introduce them, let's, read an excerpt here. Like what they say, women who take part in pageants have utilized the platform and their own platforms to empower other women, and others have also used pageants as a way to advance their careers. Ayan na nga, so for tonight, we have two phenomenal women who will share with us their journey, lessons, and plans moving forward. So first, we have a mental health advocate, animal lover, business professional, and Miss Universe Philippines 2021 representative of Makati City. Let's all welcome Isabelle De Los Santos.
Hi everyone. Thank you for having us. I'm so excited to have our chikahan tonight. Thank you.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Look at that beautiful face. Naku, Isabel, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We are very, very elated and honored to have you here. But wait, we also have another beautiful guest joining us. Is Miss Elite Philippines 2021 and Binibining Pilipinas 2021 Caloocan City. Let's all welcome Shanon Tampon.
Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Yay! Hello, Shannon and Isabel. Nako, napakaganda ng ating mga guests for tonight. I can't help but stare. Grabe talaga the beauties. And you know what? Lahat ng mga viewers natin are very, very excited to know and learn more about you guys, especially now, no, that we are, really moving toward and, we really want to know what are your plans, what are your current projects and all that. But I will already cut to the chase, no? um my first question here is, who are your influences? I mean, like, 'di ba, how were you able to land where you are right now? Who influenced you to join the pageantry? Has it been a lifelong dream, or you really dreamt of that since you were kids? Ayan. Let's start with Shannon.
Well, at
Go.
first, hindi ko talaga gusto ang pagpa-pageant. I used to be a basketball player. I do love sports.
Whoa, wow.
So I'm a boyish type of girl back then. But
Uh-huh.
then, I wanted to be a model. Kasi lagi nilang
Mm,
sinasabi sa akin na you're tall and then payat. So parang you belong in that industry. And then, I wanted to try something new. So I tried joining pageants, yung mga school pageants lang. And then, I learned about Kagandahang Flores. So I
mm,
tried to join them, and then Tito Rogel inspires me to join more pageants and to enhance myself. Kasi sabi nga niya, he saw the potential in me, and then parang he really likes my advocacy kasi it's quite unique, which is to stop animal
yes.
cruelty both on domestic and wildlife. So sabi niya, try mo, and then kung nagustuhan mo talaga, we are here for you to train you, to help you with what you need in the beauty pageant. So doon na nag-start yon.
Nakakatuwa naman and I also love your advocacy, ah. I mean, like,
Thank
talaga, we are
you.
all animal lovers here. Really do not want to hear more news about them, 'di ba, na parang
Mm.
grabe, attacked in a way na hindi sila naaalagaan. So, yes,
True.
thank you, Shannon, for that. But what about Isabel? Who are
Actually,
your
same as
influencers?
Shannon. Same as
Mm-mm.
Shannon. Parang hindi rin ako mag-beauty pageants when I was younger. And
Yeah,
this is actually my first pageant. And when I applied to Miss Universe, it was really a spur of the moment type of
yeah.
experience. As in, it was on the last day of the deadline. Deadline na siya. And then, may nagtag lang sa akin on Facebook na, uy, try mo na. And then, tinry ko kasi wala naman
Uh-huh.
mawawala. Nothing to lose, all to gain. So, yun. And I applied. And for some reason, kahit wala akong experiences, I was given this opportunity to continue in this journey. And yun, siguro yung parang what pushed me to really continue on in this journey would be really the people I looked up to also when I was growing up. I
Yeah.
really looked up to mga celebrities who use their platform for something greater than themselves. And I know
Mm-hmm.
that with Miss Universe Philippines, I can be able to utilize the platform and push forward my different causes or advocacy. So yun, yeah.
Yes, nakakatuwa naman, no? I just love the fact that you guys were just, it wasn't really your plan to enter the pageantry, but it just so happened. And now look at you guys, you're both flourishing in this, in this platform, and really
Mhm.
sharing not only your beauty, your brains, but everything, and even your kindness. And nakakatuwa lang talaga to know that. And you know what? I keep on saying that this, but we are very honored talaga to have you here on the show. Kaya ito pa, we really want to, dive in deeper and know how it's like. How's your journey like when you started joining the beauty pageants? And how do you think have you grown as a beauty queen and as a woman? Ayan. Go, Shannon.
Well, actually, the first time that I joined a national pageant back then,
Mm,
ano ako, literally underdog. As in like,
yeah.
well, there were times that some girls are quite bully. Hindi naman bullying bully, pero alam mo yun,
Mm,
superiority, veteran. So, parang I felt bad about myself. And then I asked myself, gusto ko ba talaga itong ginagawa ko? Am I really ready for this? Kasi as a basketball player, parang sanay ako contact sports eh. So
Yes,
parang
yes.
hindi ako sanay na parang beauty lang yung labanan. Na parang ako, I'm not really confident about myself back then. But then after the pageant, the girls reached out to me and then said, sorry if you felt parang nabully ka. It's not like that. It's just parang beauty pageant is also a survival of the fittest. Pero doon nga lang,
Yeah.
survival of the beauty nga lang daw. So, if you really want to join that pageant, you make sure to yourself. So parang ako, okay, sige, let's try it. And then I tried. So parang
Mm-hmm.
ako, I grow as a woman back then na parang, if I really want it, I'll grab it. So, alam mo yun, parang dati na parang bagets-bagets lang. But then when you join another pageants, you learn something new. And it's quite fun for me kasi there were girls na newbie din sa pageant. So I
Yeah.
get the chance to teach them something new na parang hindi nagawa sa akin ng mga veterans back then. So parang I was
Mm-hmm.
so happy about it. And I started to like joining pageants na. To inspire girls now. Just continue. Parang go try it. It's never be a problem na you're a newbie or you don't know anything about the pageant or the game itself. So, yun.
Yeah.
Kaya gusto ko talaga siya.
Oh no, and it's from from what I heard of what you said. Parang it's once you started something, you just really have to continue it. Eh. Parang continue with the
Mm-mm.
flow. Kumbaga, parang you just really want to experience the journey. Eh. You just won't stop no matter what hurdles
Mm-mm.
you
Because at the end of
experience
the day,
along
you
the
learn
way.
something diba? You learn
Tama.
something. Then, it's not just about the other people, but also to yourself, diba? Na pwede mong i-share sa
Yes.
iba.
Correct, correct. Yes. So thank you, Shannon. What about Isabel?
Ayun, since it's my first year then joining, I really had to start from scratch. I didn't have
Yeah.
any experience on the pasarela or the yung running runway runway walk,
Mm-hmm.
and the makeup, di naman ako sanay sa pageant makeup. And then yun, I really had to train in a short amount of time. And what I learned is really self-acceptance, because I know I
Yeah.
didn't want to compare myself now with other girls who are really experienced or like veterans in this industry. I just really had to compete with myself. But I just had to do my best, enjoy the journey, and accept my
Yes.
flaws, whatever it may be. Because I know na I was given this opportunity to probably be like an inspiration to those who will also go through the similar thing in the future, na kahit wala kayong alam, you can still, succeed, or like you can still enjoy
Mm.
the journey even if you lack experience, you lack support. So yun, self-acceptance is really what I learned in my first year of joining beauty pageants. And also, siguro to add na lang din, parang I learned that confidence isn't really about being the perfect girl. It's being confident in your own skin, especially with your flaws, or
Yes.
yun. So
True.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very well said, girl. De, pero totoo yun. Talagang it's really about loving yourself and accepting yourself. But wait lang, I want to backtrack a little. You said you have to learn how to do your own makeup. So in the pageantry, wala kayong, as in like you do your own makeup? Wala kayong glam team or like when you do competitions? How is it like there?
For the photo shoots, like kunyari, may mga
Yeah.
makeup artists naman. But in the
Mm.
pageant proper itself, I don't know with the experience of Shannon, pero like in my experience, we had to, especially ngayon na COVID, kailangan wala
Yeah,
talaga
yon. Mm-mm.
masyadong interactions with people. So we had to do our own makeup. And sobrang hirap talaga.
Right.
Yun.
It can be really challenging. Kailangan mo talaga ng team for that eh.
Yeah.
But yes. Ayan naman, since we already talked about ito, yung parang how's it like yung journey nga in the pageantry, maybe you can share with us what could be the worst and the best part of being in a beauty pageant. Ano nga ba yun?
Natawa
Go,
ako.
Shannon.
Well, for
Diba?
me,
Worst and
the
best.
best, sige, start tayo sa best. Sa best for me, kasi you'd learn more a lot about yourself and gain a
Yeah.
lot of friends and experience in life. Tapos parang malalaman mo kasi more about your advocacies and people that would love to help you with that advocacy. So parang yun yung pinaka-best part sa akin. The worst are the bashers. Hello, bashers.
Oh
like,
no!
I mean,
Ayan na
like,
nga.
to be honest, parang I know a lot Filipino fans are the best fans in the whole world. But sometimes when they criticize you, it's below the belt. And then parang for me, I always tell this to the girls na parang whatever you say, whatever you do, people will say something about you. So just be yourself. Or those that kasi
Mm.
sometimes there were girls na umiiyak sa backstage. And I was asking them, bakit
Mm-mm.
kayo umiiyak? Sabi niya, kasi may nag-bash sa akin. Ganyan sabi ko, "Huh?" Parang akin, you're a public figure, eh. So whether you like it or not, people will comment you both positive and negative. So parang ikaw, as long as you know yourself and people around you that loves you, knows who really you are, so parang wala namang problem doon. Pero kasi some girls doesn't know that. So parang ako
Yeah,
talaga,
yeah.
parang pag nag-ano talaga ako sa mga girls na, hayaan niyo sila, ganon. So parang they call me very taklesa nga daw. So but it's fine for me. Pero
Which
sa
is a
akin,
good trait, ah.
oh, parang sa akin, sabi ko,
Oo.
'di ba sinasabi it's a negative trait kasi beauty queen ka daw. Sabi ko parang, ha? Parang it should be,
Mm.
it's not a negative trait, 'di ba? Parang I say what's on my mind and I think that's right.
Yeah,
Wala
yeah,
namang
yeah.
masama doon. It's my opinion. If di tayo pareho ng opinion, that's fine, 'di ba? That won't make
Mm.
you less of a person. That won't make you less of a person. So what's the problem, 'di ba? Mm.
Yes, alam mo, perfectly said. And it's also important that you have, a thick skin, eh. I mean, like if you enter
Mm-mm.
a pageantry, you have to be ready. But I mean, women are somehow emotional. So,
Yeah.
they sometimes forget it. I mean, like if they see mga bashers or like whatever
Mm-mm.
false news about them, parang bigla na lang sila magbe-breakdown. But it's really important to always, just be strong and just be ready, 'di ba, for all that
Yeah.
bashers. Ang dami-dami nagkalat lahat 'yan.
Sabi ko
Kaya
kahit nga yung
minsan
mga perfect na tao may bashers, eh. Kahit nga
oh,
yung
'di
perfect na
ba?
tao. So,
Mm.
let it go. So, parang
Mm.
lagi ko sinasabi yun, hayaan niyo lang at least, 'di ba? Napansin ka, napansin ka, may fan ka
Yes!
na, exposure
Correct,
mo
correct.
yon,
That's true,
'di ba?
oo. What about Isabel?
Actually, I was gonna say bashers din, pero
Oo.
para mag-add na lang ako sa sinabi ni Shannon, yung worst for me would be, parang people think it's all glitz, glamour, beauty, pero behind it, it's really hard work and discipline. They don't know na,
Mm.
especially, well, sa experience ko talaga, like, kami lang talaga on our own. We had to iron our clothes, we had to
Yeah.
bring all our clothes bring our maletas, do our makeup, fix our room. So para kaming one man team. So I feel for
Yes.
me, it's really tiring. It's really hard work, and but it's also the best kasi parang it makes you a better and stronger woman, an independent woman. Na parang, oh, kaya mo pala to gawin all in one day, mag-isa. So parang yun, it's worst and also the best about beauty pageants. Parang it doesn't make you beautiful, it also makes you stronger and more independent.
Yeah. Independent and strong women, we all need that here. Yeah, pero alam mo, I can just imagine, no? I mean, grabe din talaga mga pinagdadaanan niyo. I mean, you have to enter competition. So the stress is already there. You have to be mentally prepared. Eh. Like, syempre, andun yung kaba. And then, andun din yung behind the scenes na, like what you said, it's a one-man show. You have to do everything for yourself. No one's helping you, but only yourself. So, grabe din pala talaga yung stress and pressure na
Yeah.
you have to go, diba? Undergo when entering the pageant. But when it comes to competition, ayan na nga, no? Okay, let's say may competition na, and I'm sure kabado din kayo nun. How do you prepare for it? What's your game plan for the
Ako ba?
competition? Yes, Shannon.
Ako sige, ako na mauna.
Anong
Well,
game plan mo if you enter the
Well,
competition?
for me and my team, we create a game plan way ahead before the pageant.
Okay.
Maliban lang dito sa last pageant ko kasi biglaan yun. Pero now with Miss Elite Philippines, we try to have our game plan. First is to modify my body. Parang I don't feel confident kasi about my body. So parang sabi nila sa akin, okay, sige, we'll help you. What do you need? So parang ako yun muna yung focus namin is about my physical appearance for myself. Para for me to make me feel more confident about myself. It doesn't mean na hindi ko gusto yung body ko, but for me, I think hindi siya pang competitive pageant pa. Kasi parang may sarili akong standard ng fitness. So after
Mhm.
that, we're planning to focus on the Q&A, public speaking, and then may advocacy then per se. Kasi, and then after that, with the pasarela with Tito Rochel Caganda Flores. So parang we wanted to make it by timeline, months or weeks, depends on my training itself. Para lang to make sure na on the day of my competition, I'm really ready from head to toe. Wala nang problem. Kasi ang hirap pag kasi nandun ka na sa competition and nangangarag ka, yung feeling na parang there's something
Correct.
wrong, parang ganon. So
Ah.
parang kami, sige, we have a lot of time. So let's take it easy, dahan-dahan. Kasi nga, hindi mo naman din pwedeng biglain yung self mo into a diet or into specific
True.
exercise, into a specific pasarela then. So you have to train it, especially with the makeups and everything. Kasi you have to explore then yung fashion and styling mo. So it takes time talaga. So dahan-dahan with a perfect timeline for you and your team, di ba?
Yeah, that's true. Baby steps talaga for you to be
Mm-mm.
able to master it eh. Yun ang key dun. So, Isabel, do you also agree? Is that how you also do your game plan?
Yes, I agree with her game plan. Pero yung sa experience ko, 1 month lang yung preparation. So, di talaga ako
Ay,
masyado
grabe! 1 month lang!
Ang hirap nun.
Oo.
Oh!
So, parang crash course ang ginawa ko. So,
Oo.
what helped me with my experience or like with my game plan, talaga nag-prioritize lang ako. Para, okay, ano yung kailangan muna? So, they asked us to give photo requirements, video requirements. So, okay, yun muna. Ayusin muna natin yung mga photo requirements. And then, after that, ano yung next na challenge? Yung challenge was Q&A. So, practice naman ako after ko na-submit yung requirements. So, really take my game plan for this year was really just taking it one step at a time and then really
Aha.
prioritizing and just doing my best in all the challenges. So, yun. Kasi super short amount of time lang talaga. So, yun. I just had to make do and do my best.
Pero grabe ha, 1 month preparation. Damn! I mean, diba, in a span of 1 month, parang hindi ata kakayanin yun, but you were able to overcome that. Kasi, wala lang, grabe. Ang galing ni, overcoming that, just 1 month. Napaka-short ng time nun to prepare, ah. Siyempre, nandun involved na yung mentally, physically, and
Mm.
of course, everything.
Emotionally.
Oo, ayun, tama, emotionally, my goodness. Ay, nako, ayan. Pero ito, we are very curious. If there is one rule in beauty pageants na pwede nating i-break, ano kaya yun? Meron ba?
Ano ba kasing
Napapailan si
meron?
Shannon. Pero, di ba, I
May
feel like,
rules ba?
no.
Anong rules ba yun? Ano bang magandang rules?
Di ba? Para naman in the future, pwede nating ma-apply yan.
Ako,
Naku, mukhang,
sige, go ahead,
Sige,
go
ikaw,
ahead.
Isabel. Go, Isabel.
go
Actually,
girl.
hindi ko alam kung rule talaga siya. Pero alam mo, it would be nice to have a beauty pageant na actually, nakita ko na siya like sa Negros Oriental. Parang they had a beauty
Mm.
pageant, a coronation night. Tapos walang barefaced lahat. As in, I feel like it's such a good thing to highlight. And I feel like it's really women empowerment at its core. Na parang, yes, makeup enhances your beauty, pero you also have to be confident in your own skin. So I think it was really nice that Negros Oriental, that coronation, that organization did that. Kasi, yun, talagang in-empower talaga yung women for who they really are. So, yun, I guess that would be nice also to have in a national pageant. Not necessarily grand,
Pwede.
maybe like a photo shoot
Mm.
na lahat bare-faced and yun.
Show your natural self, 'di ba? Para may other side talaga na parang this is you when you look glammed up and this is me in my natural state and
Mm,
showing my authenticity
mm.
to the world. Ay, 'di ba? Ang ganda nun. Mamagandang ano yun, ah. Kailangan nating magawa yan dito. So what
Actually,
about
we have one
Shannon?
national
Mm.
pageant that's
Oh,
doing
ayun na,
that kind of
oh.
So if you're familiar with Miss Earth Philippines, they love to do that. They have this beauty of face, something like that. So doon
Mm.
talaga bare face, i-judge ka nila with your face, with no makeup. Itatanggalan ka nila ng makeup. Ay parang
But,
iwa-wipe sila yung face mo just to check kung may makeup. Ang pwede lang doon lip gloss. Ay ano tawag ito? Lip something. Oh, lip gloss nga lang. Parang ganon.
Lip gloss lang. May
Oh,
golly.
then
So
wala na.
talagang bare face.
Bare face.
Literally
So,
bare
maganda
face.
yun. Parang for girls then be more confident about themselves. Pero
Mm.
sa akin, if
Yeah.
I have one rule to break, siguro yung fan base votes to
Okay.
make a girl win. I mean, like, kasi, I mean, and I don't have anything against it, pero if ever
Mm.
lang. Kasi sometimes
Mm.
I would really, I mean, the pageantry, sometimes may mga girls akong kilala na I know that they could do better than the girls that have a very large fan base. Na parang this girl could be a better representative or a better candidate. Kaso lang, she doesn't have a good fan base. So parang I felt bad about her or about that candidate. Kasi syempre, di ba, parang you have all the talents and everything. I'm not saying na hindi talented tong malaking fan base. I'm just saying na I think they are not ready, parang ganon. But because of,
Oo.
pero dahil because of the fan vote or fan base, voting, texting, something, syempre
Mm.
hindi nabibigyan ng
Yung chance,
parang
yung
chance, parang
mm.
equal chance yung girl. Kasi sometimes the girl
Yes.
is from the province, hindi naman well known. So parang I'm really, really sad about that. Pero I mean, I do understand that na parang sometimes we need to have a very large fans. Especially parang sa akin, pag mga newbies, di ba, parang wala sila masyadong fans. So, yan lang. But
Oo
I don't
nga,
have
no? Yeah,
anything against
oo.
about the fans, parang gano'n Pero parang for me, if ever lang, if ever.
Uy, pero oo, maganda rin yun kasi 'di ba, most of the time it's really about yung ano eh, yung fan base talaga eh, yung voters eh.
Mm-mm.
What about yung mga talagang mas may talent, 'di ba?
Mm-mm.
Parang
Mm-mm.
they don't or they won't able to show their talents that much or share it because nga kokonti nga lang ng mga votes nila.
Mm-mm.
Pero oo nga no, maganda din
Diba?
na nako baka in the near future, gano'n na din. We're not gonna be basing on the, well, may konting fan base, but not
Oo,
entirely.
yeah,
'Di
'di ba?
Ay, correct. We love it so much. Ito naman, let's go to the other side of of life. Let's talk about failures. Siyempre lahat tayo, we all go through failures no matter how small or big. But here in Grind, we want to know what has been your biggest failure. Ayan. O, this time, who wants to go first? Para pag
Go
napapatingin tayo
Isabel.
sa taas, ang daming naiisip eh. Take it away, Isabel.
Biggest failure. Siguro yung
What
biggest
is it?
failure ko hala baka madampen yung spirit ko. I-try ko na lang mag-ano, okay. Siguro yung biggest failure ko was, not being able to cherish moments with my dad. Kasi my dad passed away when I was young, and parang
Mm,
syempre regret for me is not being able to, um make the most out of my time with him, and at the same time not being able to make him proud kasi I remember before he passed away I told him, oh, you'll see me march with awards, so hindi ko rin nagawa yun, so parang because of that instance parang I just really it was a failure, but it made me a better person naman. So yun, I guess that would be my biggest failure in life. But again, I don't wanna end on a negative note. It made me a better, lovely, better, a hardworking person. So yeah.
But yes, and of course, your dad, even if you weren't able to spend that much time with him, he's so proud of you. He's in heaven looking up to you and, you know, just seeing everything that you've done and you've accomplished. Nako, I'm sure sobrang he's rooting for you.
Thank you.
Ayan. Thank you, Isabel, for sharing. What about Shannon? What's your biggest failure?
Nag-isip ako.
Ay,
Wala
ayan.
akong maisip.
Sige.
The joke lang. Wala akong maisip. Perfect pala ako. The joke lang.
I love it. Ay, dapat ganyan.
Kidding aside, but I think my greatest failure was not really being there for my mom when she needed me the most. Parang naging aloof din ako kay mother because we have a family problem back then. Tapos parang rather than being with her, I chose to be alone or to be with my friends because I don't want to tackle the problem inside our family. So parang during this pandemic, it made me realize na sobrang laking impact pala nun sa family ko na it's a problem that everyone tries to, alam mo yan, isang tabi or tries to ignore. So parang because of the pandemic, kami magkakasama and then wala kaming magawa. We end up talking about it. And then I realized how much uh, I left my mom alone. So parang ako nga na hindi ko kaya yung nangyari sa akin. What more to my mom na kung ano yung ginawa ng father ko back then. So now, parang now that we're kind of okay, parang na-realize ko na naging mas close kami nung mother ko and nung sister ko. We tried to share something, stories, secrets, alam mo yung mga chika, ganon.
Oo,
So
yes.
parang, yes, at first I really felt bad about it. Pero now na I think that failure made me who I am right now. So I'm
Mhm.
very proud of it. I mean, like, I would never question myself again of being a good child or of being a good daughter to my mom.
Oo nga, tama, tama. And it's also nice to know na no matter how negative the word failure is, there's always, there's always good news after that Like
Mm.
there's always, parang yung sinasabi nga nila, there's a light after the tunnel. Yung parang
No,
gano'n na
yeah,
parang may magandang positivity na binibigay siya
true.
in every situation na pagdadaanan natin. So yun naman, let's go naman to your career again. Ano naman yung biggest fear natin when it comes to, when we talk about your career? Biggest fear in life. And then ngayon naman, biggest fear naman in career, Para yung mga questions natin,
Pang beauty pageant po ba? Okay, joke lang.
Oo, correct. Dapat pang beauty pageant na ng sagot.
For me, my biggest fear in my career was, if this career that I'm taking is really my career, 'di ba? Parang sa akin kasi I'm trying to ask myself, like, because parang at the end of the day, I'm investing a lot of things, not just money, time, and effort. So parang ako, eto ba talaga? Baka mamaya after 2 years, di naman pala siya sa akin. So I'm parang imbes na hinanda ko na lang yung self ko to a different career, I wasted more time from it. Kaso parang my friends, my team always tells me na it's okay. Parang at the end of the day, you'll learn something. So it's okay. Kung mag-fail ka in your career and then so you're still young, you could still do you could still try a different career and then so parang but people will say
Mm.
anything naman din about sa'yo. So just do it. Parang 'di ba? Parang go for it. At least if you fail in this, at least you learn something, 'di ba?
Mismo. I love it so much. Yan talaga, you really have to experience it You really have to go through that process. Kasi, if not, paano ka matututo? How will you grow as a person
Sabi
And
nga
it's,
nila, it's better to
mm,
have at least, 'di ba, rather than what if
Mm.
in life. So parang ako, okay, at least 'di ba ginawa
correct.
ko rather than paano kung ginawa ko siya. Because when I was a kid, when I was younger, parang lagi ko iniisip, what if ginawa ko 'to? What if
Yeah.
ganyan? Paano, what if kung different track yung ginawa ko, baka artista ako ngayon, mga gano'n.
Oo.
So parang at least now that I'm older, parang ang lagi ko naman sabi, at least ginawa ko. If
At
di ako
least.
at
Yeah.
least, 'di ba, na-try ko. Di pag may friend ako, gusto niya i-try, may share ako, 'di ba?
Correct. Naku thank you for that. Naku, meron tayong mga learnings tonight. Ayan, isa yan sa mga iti-take down ko. At least, nagawa natin
'Di
yan.
ba, at
And no
least.
matter what age, basta masabi mo lang na at least I was able
Mhm.
to experience it and share it. Ayan.
True.
Let's go to Isabel.
Actually, super same as Shannon. Puwede ko bang contribute? Yung parang you work so hard and then at the end of the day or after how many years, you realize na it's not for you or it's not giving you
Yeah.
life. Parang yun yung fear ko na um, when work drains out the life in you. That's my biggest fear. But actually, so gusto ko lang talaga i-retweet yung sinabi ni Jan. Kasi at the end of the day, there's always learnings naman in whatever you go through. And
Yes.
um, if it's for you, it's for you. And it's really all a matter of looking for your purpose and what you do. So, yung purpose naman, what's your purpose in life? It can be applied in different ways, in different industries. So, it's really just looking for the silver lining and just applying
Yes.
your purpose in whatever you do so that at the end of the day, fulfilled ka pa rin and you're true to your core and to your life purpose.
Very well said, ha. Pero ito, may question din kami. Do you still have plans of joining Beauty Queens? Because I'm, 'di ba, like we were talking backstage, you all have respective careers. Na parang ito nga, maybe you can share with us yung career. Kasi kay Shannon, gulat kami eh. Talagang,
Yeah.
oh, maybe you can share with us what your career is now, aside from, joining the beauty pageant.
Well, actually, I'm a mechanical contractor. I'm a
Oh,
mechanical
'di ba?
contractor talaga. So,
Oo,
I'm handling, I'm actually the president now. I used to be the VP for sales and marketing, but I decided to take up a bigger responsibility in the company. So, I asked my mom if I could be the president na.
grabe.
So, parang, okay,
Oo.
sige, bahala ka. So, I do manage the business at home because I'm not allowed to join them sa site. Though my mom is on site, she handles the sites and everything, but I handle all the business, I handle all the contacts and everything. Pero di man po halata, isa po ako mechanical contractor.
'Di ba?
I may be a beauty queen.
May
Di na po halata, pero yes.
Dorium
That's
from
why.
beauty
So,
queen
I'm
to
actually
contractor.
I'm a marketing graduate from FEU Diliman, but I'm taking my second course, which is mechanical engineering. Kasi sabi ko, though I know
Nice.
I have a lot of people that could manage the mechanical side of my business, but still I wanted to know more about it para maging hands-on pa ako. That's why. That's what,
And not
yun
to
lang.
mention, Shannon, you mentioned kanina na you were into basketball as well. So
Yeah.
talaga, I love it. Grabe talaga. Parang, what
'Di ba?
a skill.
More on sports talaga ako. I mean, like,
Oh, galing.
nag-start yun,
Oo.
parang nung bata ako more on swimming and then tennis.
Mm-mm.
Pagdating ko ng high school, I was scouted to be a basketball player and then frisbee. Tapos nung college ako, I was supposed to play basketball for a college school, for a university. Pero
Yeah.
parang I decided to finish my course na lang on a short span para tapos na
Mm-mm.
agad. Diba? So, hindi ko din alam paano po ako
Nice.
napunta sa beauty pageant.
O, 'di ba? Galing eh. Congratulations to Miss
True.
Shannon. O, with Isabel naman, share with us your career. Anong, ano natin ngayon?
Career
Job.
growth. So right now I'm an HR.
Mm.
I'm working in a fast moving consumer goods company. So yun, I've been working for 3 years now, going for next year. Well, but yun,
Oo.
I'm an HR practitioner.
Now that you've mentioned, no, yung mga careers ninyo, and talagang magkakaiba eh. Magkakaiba kayo talaga ng mga fields. But we are just intrigued here. Do you still have plans of joining beauty pageants? And maybe you can share with us, ano ba yung mga plans ninyo as you move forward with your respective lives? Andun pa rin ba ang pagiging beauty queen, ang pagjo-join? Sige, go Isabel.
Sige. Well, since it's my first experience, I really had a great one. As in, it was really memorable. I learned so much. It made me more confident. It
Mhm.
it allowed me to gain so many great sisters, and it's such a great platform also because it allows you to put your voice and to represent people. So I don't want to close or open any doors right now. Kasi, I mean, wala pa namang open na pageants right now. They're all like on the culminating part. So I'll see. Whatever for me, like what if it's for me, it's for me. And if opportunities arise, I will definitely, of course, see if it's a good one. But I'll keep my doors open, whatever it is. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see.
Ayan, may aabangan tayo ha. I'm sure yung dami natin mga viewers out there na talagang really looking forward to that journey. With Shannon, what's
Well,
your plan?
actually, after my Binibini stint last time, parang
Mm-mm.
me and my team decided that I would go back next year. It was supposed to be a comeback for me next year. But
Yeah,
suddenly, Miss Elite landed on our hands and then asked
yeah.
me if I could represent the Philippines. And parang my team said na, yes, why not? Pero sabi ko, parang gusto ko pa din pong bumalik doon. Parang I still want to
Oo.
do the comeback. Sabi niya, after na lang. Parang after this Miss Elite na lang. Kasi parang, sabi nga nila, everything happens for a reason. So
Yeah.
parang
Mm-mm.
maybe what happened on your Binibini stint is the reason why you had Miss Elite right now, and then that's why you should take this as a good opportunity na din for yourself. So parang ako, okay, sige po. Tapos sabi, let's wait kung ano yung magiging plans mo after your Miss Elite, 'di ba? So parang ako, okay po, sige po. So maybe I'm still
Mhm.
young, so maybe 2 years from now I might join again. I might. Pero for
Yes.
sure, if magkakaroon ako ng daughter in the future, I'll encourage her to join beauty pageant. So makikita niyo din ako sa backstage, gano'n.
Ayun,
Stage mom
talagang
pala.
really, oo,
Stage
yun na
mom pala,
talagang
gano'n. So,
biglang
"Nak,
stage
join ka!"
mom na. I
'Di
love
ba?
it so much. Oh, guys, yung ating mga viewers out there who are watching, naku, ang dami nating aabangan. It's either we see them on stage, si Isabel, talagang we will watch her journey with Shannon, again, her journey. Pero kapag nagkaanak nga daw, siya na yung stage mom. But ayan, guys, please stick around because Grind Season 3 will return shortly after this break.
With PasaJob, di lang mag-apply ang pwede mong gawin. Pwede ka rin mag-refer ng friend for a chance to get paid. That's right! PasaJob rewards you for connecting employers to the right candidates. So apply, refer, get paid with PasaJob. Hassle maghanap ng trabaho, pero sa app na to, lagi kang panalo. Nakatulong ka na, may reward ka pa. Sali ka na! Download the app to pass a job, help a friend, get a reward.
All right. And we are back here on Grind Season 3. Ayan na nga, kasama pa rin natin ating mga magagandang guests. We got Isabelle De Los Santos and Shanon Tampon in the house. Alam mo, girls, thank you so much. Ang dami kong natututunan. Ako kasi, ay nako, kung pwede lang talaga. Pero sa backstage, di ba? Yung director natin, tinanong ilang taon. Wala na masyado na. Pati ang height, hindi pwede. Kaya hanggang ano na lang talaga, yun lang ba yun, talagang nanonood, talagang avid fans of all the pageantry. But ayan, let's do a little shout out kasi ang daming mga fans din yon na nanonood at and of course, very supportive. So shout out to ayan, Elisa Tanawan. Meron tayo Janelle Garcia, Grace Nicole Robles. At saka ayan, o sabi, hi daw to Ma'am Isa from Abs Lynn. Ayan. O, di ba? Ang dami natin mga viewers here na talagang really, really looking forward to your journey as beauty. Na may mga, hindi lang ano, talagang influencers kayo in our lives right now. We needed you girls. We needed our queens. 'Di ba? Para naman ma-influence tayo despite what we're going through in the country kasi syempre pandemic pa rin tayo. So it's really it's really amazing to know na we have you girls as someone that we can we talagang mag-inspire sa aming mga women. So ayan, ito we got a question now for our two beauty queens right here. What are you most passionate about right now? Who wants to
Go,
go? Oh,
Isabel.
sige, sige.
Go,
Oh,
Isabel.
yeah, go Isabel.
Okay, okay.
Go Isabel,
Um,
it's your turn.
What am I most passionate about? Well, right now, since we all know na elections is coming, of course, I'm really
Ayun, yeah.
passionate about people being more informed voters. So right now, I'm also doing my part and doing my research for the different candidates that's running. And I know that it's really important that we do our part as citizens because if we really want change to happen, it starts with us, and it starts with us being informed, being concerned citizens, and being involved. Yun, I'm passionate about that right now. Yeah.
Alam mo mismo, kasi it's really hard eh. Kailangan natuto na tayo eh. with
Yeah.
all our actions. We don't just vote whoever we want, but we really have to vote wisely. It's for
Yeah.
our future and the sake of, the kids' future as well. So we don't want, we don't want this to happen again. I mean, like, grabe yung mga pinagdadaanan natin ngayon. But yeah, that's really a good one. What about Shannon?
Well, right now I'm very passionate about my advocacy, which is to stop animal cruelty nga. So I'm
Yes.
trying to connect with my municipality and other municipalities to support me with my project. I have a project which is Sama Sama Paws Tayo project. We aim to inspire people to adopt or to foster or rescue animals that is very in need during this time. Tapos medyo ano kami, I'm very passionate about it kasi right now I have 37 stray animals, stray dogs in my
Wow,
house.
Wow.
So,
37.
yeah. So meron ako mini zoo sa bahay. Hindi, joke lang. And I do love
Oh,
them. So all of them were rescued. Yung mga nakikita ko sa daan, yung mga payat, and then we tried to, alam mo yun, mga glow ups nila. So I really want to
oh,
have my own animal rescue shelter
yeah.
in the future. So medyo I'm asking for people na to help me in the future with it. And then luckily, I do meet a lot of people that will help me with it. So medyo dinadahan-dahan namin siya. And also with, especially now na election na nga, there were candidates na medyo tumutulong na sa amin. Because I will always tell them na you will see the true traits of a person on how that person treats its animals,
Mm.
especially dun sa nasasakupan niya. If that person
Mm-mm.
doesn't take good care on their animals, what more to a kid or to those people na hawak niya, diba? So it's a
Yes.
simple, it's a
Oo.
small gesture that very parang nilalabas na talaga yung personality ng tao. So parang sa akin, I know that I should vote for that person, or I know I should support someone if that person really is good to an animal, di ba? Dun pa lang. Dun pa lang.
Yes, oo. Alam mo, ang ganda ng advocacy talaga na yon, and we really, really want to support something like that. Kasi talaga, say no to animal cruelty. Grabe,
True.
grabe talaga. And I just feel so bad every time I see mga news or articles about it. Ay, grabe, nakaka-stress rin. But ayan, it's good that we got Shannon to help us with that. Ayan, yung kanyang advocacy. Pero ito naman, meron pa kaming follow-up question sa inyo. Ano naman yung other achievements that you are most proud of? Sa brighter side of ano na tayo, life. Yung ano, what's your, 'di ba? The best achievement you've ever done.
Paisip
Go.
ako,
Go.
achievement.
Oh, madami yan. Madami yan.
Kailangan ba may award or yung feeling ko lang achievement ko?
Oh, o pwedeng both. Basta any achievement talagang, wow, I'm so proud that I've done this. I was able to overcome this. Parang ganun. Go girls. Go girls. Oh, see, oh, who wants to go this time?
Isabel, go Isabel.
Go Isabel.
Basta ba topic? Hindi, joke.
Ayan na.
Achievement. Ako kasi, I'm not innately smart. I really have to work hard. Hindi ako yung type of person na hindi mag-aral tapos perfect. May mga ganun kasing tao, yung parang
Yes.
hindi nag-aaral, mataas na yung score. So, ako, I really have to work hard. And in everything that I do, I really put my all into it. So, I guess my biggest achievement would be being able to graduate magna cum laude. And yun, also, siguro yung
Wow.
other than achievements, hindi naman sa achievements lang yung yung success. It's also being able to come out of my shell and to pursue this. I mean, it has always been at the back of my head yung parang pag-join ng beauty pageant, but I never really pursued it, and just by getting through it and being in the top 30 is already a big achievement for me. And yun, those two things probably are some of the things that I'm really proud of.
Correct. And ano, not to mention as well, the 1 month preparation. I can't get over that, that you were given me. I mean, di ba, grabe talaga, nakakatuwa. And that is something na really inspired me. Parang grab, you can overcome those mga hurdles or like those challenges thrown at you. So yes. Pero ito girls we've come to the part of the show na I'm gonna be doing fast talk. So itong fast talk na to, I'll just ask questions and then answer right away. So ang ating is we'll go with Shannon first and then Isabel. So are
May
you ready,
explanation
girls?
ba?
Hindi,
May explanation
lang.
ba or wala?
Answer lang. Ayan, fast talk lang. Answer
Okay.
right away. Ayan na. Are you ready for the first question?
Ready?
Okay, so ready na.
Game.
So for the first one, it's what would you rather throw away? Love or money?
Love.
Ayan na, nag-react na siya. Love or money, Shannon?
Love.
Oh.
Right now, during this pandemic, love. See you next
Ay,
year.
grabe. Ang bilis sumagot ni Shannon doon, o, diba? What about Isabel? Love or
Parang
money?
kuripot ako, pero sagutin ko na lang money.
O yan. Talaga, iba-iba talaga natin mga gusto in life. O, second question. What talent would you want to possess if you could? Max.
Singing.
Singing.
Sintonado
Ano?
po talaga ako.
Singing and total performer, yung parang alasarin. Ganun.
Oh, mga talent ang gusto nila. Oh, ito, third question. If you could trade lives with someone, who would it be?
My mom.
Ah.
Paano magpalaki ng magandang anak? Charot.
Ay, ang galing. I love it so much. Go, Shannon. Okay, Isabel. Is she... Are we losing Isabel? Can you hear us?
Ayan, medyo nag-muffled siya kanina. Pero top of mind, si Michelle Obama. Hindi ko alam bakit siya yung lumabas sa mind ko. Pero siguro, yan.
Ay, grabe. Michelle Obama is the best. Like, the best of the best. Napakagaling. Very intelligent woman. Someone to really look up to. O, ayan. Ito, the next question is, if you had to give up one forever and ever, would you rather go with shampoo or toothpaste?
Wait, ano yung i-give up ko? Ano yung i-give up ko?
mo forever. So, wala na siya sa life mo.
Shampoo.
Tatapon mo na siya.
May conditioner naman. Pwede na yun. Toothpaste wala.
Isabel, what's yours?
Shampoo din, shampoo.
Oh, 'di ba? Ang hirap naman kasi, 'di ba? Kung hindi ka mag-toothpaste. Ito naman. Would you rather have full lips and small eyes or big eyes and thin lips?
Ay, ang ganda ng combination.
Ay,
Full lips.
Ako dyan, thin lips with big eyes. Kasi ganun si mommy. So, malaking mata nila, tapos maliit yung lips. Madali na lang i-drawing yung lips ngayon. Madali na lang i-drawing.
Correct. O, ayan. Go for yung doe eyes nga daw and thin lips. O, what about Isabel?
Ako din, big eyes, thin lips. Kasi gusto ko rin, like yung una ko nakikita sa person, eyes. So, big eyes. Bakit ako nag-explain fast talk pala to?
Ako naman, oo. Yeah. Oo nga naman. Okay, we got 3 questions left. Okay, if you could change your name, what would you change it into?
Cruella.
So, Sharon. Cruella. I love it.
Parang sabi ko, kung hindi ko siya maging pangalan, hello anak, Cruella is your name. Naka-ready na siya.
Diba? Love it. Go Cruella. What about Isabel?
Olivia.
Oh, very girly. Oh,
Yes.
Okay. Cruella and Olivia. Ito naman. What would you choose here? Spontaneity or stability?
Oh, hirap.
Spontaneity. Ay, taga sa'yo. Go, Isabel.
Spontaneity also.
'Di ba? Parang ako naman nag-e-explain, oh, trash talk pala 'to. Okay, on the last question. What's the smartest thing you've ever done? Hmm. Mukhang mahihirapan tayo. Madami yan eh. Go, Sharon.
Smartest thing.
Oo,
Siguro
smartest thing.
sinunod ko yung payo ng father ko na to finish my college in 3 years. Para pwede ko nang gawin kahit na anong gusto kong gawin ng mas maaga. So, pinaka-smartest thing na ginawa ko yun. Kasi tigas ulo ko dati, hindi ko sinusunod yung mga sinasabi nila. Pero when I decided to sundin na sila, tama naman. Sama ng Diyos, tama naman.
Kaya see where you are now, di ba? Very smart plans and moves yan eh. Kaya, you go, girl. Oh, what about Isabel?
Smartest thing. Actually, top of mind. Sorry kasi ang recent lang ng Miss Universe Philippines. Pero I guess yung smartest thing na ginawa ko was just to really be myself in this journey. Kasi I know hindi
Yeah.
naman ako yung typical beauty queen na yung parang yung galaw, di naman. So sabi ko, you know what, I'll just be myself. And the moment I embraced myself talaga and showed people who I really am, dun pa nila mas na-appreciate ako at sinasabi nila na parang, oh, ang ganda, I mean, nakaka-inspire na just to be yourself in that journey. And yun, parang, I guess that's smart. That's authenticity is key. Authenticity, yun.
Hindi, pero totoo talaga, no? As cliche as it may sound, yung pagiging authentic eh, it's your way of getting to the top or
Yeah.
being successful in life eh. You don't need to copy naman other people. Alam mo yun, parang wala eh. It's just really you. Your own unique self. So, maganda lang na sinishare mo yung uniqueness mo, with everyone you meet and to the world. Ayan
Yeah.
na nga.
And siguro,
And eto,
sorry, is it okay if I add lang para lang
go.
nakalimutan ko siya sabihin, but I really feel na if we are true to ourselves, that's when we shine. And yun, God made us for a reason, so just be
Mismo.
yourself.
Mismo. Kaya for those of you who are watching right now, please do take that in mind. Kailangan talaga natin, as simple as it sounds, but we really, really need to, just always remember that. Ito, ang tagal ko na rin gustong tanungin to. I'm one of your your fans here. But of course, message to all young girls who dream of becoming beauty queen.
Wag na, charot. Joke
Sige lang
lang.
eh. Kunwari lang naman, pero kunwari
Joke.
what's your message to all the aspiring young girls out there? Go,
For me naman,
Shannon.
my message to them would always be, know yourself before joining this pageant. Kasi hindi siya pwede na, I want to join this pageant because I want to know more about myself. Because it's not like that. You'll end up hurting yourself and during the duration of that pageant. Because trust me, sometimes beauty pageant it can divert you in a different places na medyo hindi mo dapat maano. Kasi, 'di ba? So, what I really, really want to tell those girls is please do know yourself first. Know what you want in life,
Yeah.
what you really want. Kasi once na alam mo na yung gusto mo, it's very easy to join the pageant. You know what you want. You could speak out your mind. You could really become an advocate of the things that you want to speak out. So for me, learn to know more about yourself. And that would be your best backup plan.
Yes, I love that. What about Isabel?
Similar to Shannon, for me, God plants dreams and purpose in our life, and it's also our responsibility to pursue and listen to our heart. So if ikaw ngayon pa lang na-feel mo na, okay, I want to pursue beauty pageants, or I feel like I'm able to live out my purpose in beauty pageants, then go for it. At the end of the day, it's your life. I mean, there will always be bashers or people who will hinder you. Pero just if it's you, and if it's your core, then go for it. And also, like what Shannon said, you have to know yourself and you have to stay firm and grounded in your values and virtues. Kasi ano ka talaga dyan, madaming voices. So you have to listen to yourself and to who matters to you. So yeah.
Yes. Nako, ang gaganda ng message to all the aspiring Miss Philippines or all that, who want to enter the pageantry. Nakakatuwa talaga. Really, these are wisdom of nuggets that we really need to always keep in mind, take home with us. And yes, thank you, girls. But you know what? Ito na nga, malapit na tayo mag-close. But yeah, but before we close, for those of you who are interested for sponsorships and collaborations with us here at Grind, or if you want us to actually feature your brands or company, please do drop us an email at one or at Boulder Channel ph at gmail.com. Now, girls, last but not least, if you have something to promote, please share and also invite everyone to your socials.
Go, Isabel.
Go, Shannon. Ay, go. Go, Isabel. Go, Isabel.
Well, right now, wala naman ako info-plug, but if you are interested to get to know me more on a personal level, on a daily basis, please follow me on my social media account on Instagram. So I'm at Isadelo, SISSADELO. And yun, that's about me.
Yay! We will all follow you. Syempre naman. What about Shannon?
Hi guys, please do support me with my Miss Elite World journey. This it will be on
Yay!
Next year. So please do support me and do follow me on my social media accounts. It's at Shanon Tampon. Yan, nakalagay siya dyan. Shanon Tampon, both on Facebook, IG, and TikTok. So please do follow me there and support me. So I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Yay! And you know what? We will be your number one supporters. We are here to support you all the way. So, guys, if you haven't followed them, please do follow now. Facebook and Instagram. And once again, thank you so much, Shannon Tampon and Isabelle De Los Santos, for joining our program tonight. I hope naman you had an amazing time with us here on our show. And of course, all the best and more power to your career and of course your projects. Ayan na nga. And tonight, guys, if you were free, please let us join Nico Loco. It's a brief encounter that's at 9 p.m. and at Pujas, that's Friday. Let's all watch Caloocan at 7:30 p.m. followed by Bliss Out and About at 9 p.m. So that's about it, guys. Sobrang nag-enjoy ako for tonight's episode. Talagang we are joined by these two beautiful, amazing women. And ayan, you've just watched another amazing episode of Grind Season 3. See you again next week. And please do not forget to keep grinding. kailangan yun.
There we
Keep
go.
grinding. Thank you, girls. Thank you so,
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you so
Thank you so
much.
much, Miss Jamie. Thank you, Sir Carlo.
Oh, thank you.